And I'm live. So yeah, we're back. Right before the investigation of chapter 3. Where Angie is dead. I wanted her panties. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Huh? She puked again! It's green this time! One of Vinny's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster! What on earth is about to happen? Transfer student from beyond the grave. Deadly. Seriously, I was just that far away from... Okay. Let's pray. Let's pray for Angie. It's gonna be a cold prayer. So Angie may guide her, so that Atwa may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atwa, please, take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atwa with her? Really, she didn't. That's not true. Angie said Atwa always by your side, our side. Didn't have time to talk about this, so just of talking about Atwa. Wait, it's part of the killing game? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. Another closed goddamn room mystery. Locked door mystery. Fucking hell. In the last game we had kind of 2 locked door mysteries. Like the first case. Not really locked door mystery, but kind of. And the other one is the death of the ultimate musician and the ultimate traditional dancer. But why someone would do such awful thing? Is that really what happened? Huh? It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but a transfer student? Is that what you referred to, or one of the Moloch cubs? That's a lot of puke. Oh, vomit-soaked entrance! How novel! And the puke is green again! That's pretty ominous sign! Why did another murder happen? What the deal, mother damn? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along! Don't worry, overcome this will bring everyone closer together. Also, did you see that? Monofini's sprite in the background of Monodam changed as Monodam changed itself with Fini. Huh, okay. That's interesting tip. Actually, wait, the puke is still in the background of not Monosuke's thing. So this, wait, how the fuck does that work? Who programmed this? That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. Well, it's less about the murder itself, it's more like a common enemy. How? So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, Kuma files. Oh, the Monokuma files. I wanted to be the one to pass out. Did you want to do it too, Monavini? Ah, wait. I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying's like so lame. Leaving all the rage these days. Wow! What great puke! This is really unlucky. Yes, there is no use complaining. we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what to do, yes? No, Gonta! No way Gonta ever get used to this! Trust me. I don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. In the middle, Anji's body in a pool of blood. Suddenly appears to be some kind of ritual. Is this supposed to be a suicide? Like a sacrificial suicide? I forgot I had my gain all the way, halfway up. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find a culprit. The culprit? Is it really someone among us that killed Anji? That's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer students? Huh? Anji prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hang upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Wait, what? Shut up already. It's her fault. I'm telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright? Kaito's definitely the type of person who just... He is the type of person who is scared of everything except for things he can punch. Sure, sorry, sweetie. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do your job. How coward has a lot of nerves bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage. You clearly settled right into your psychic role. I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, can't afford to sit around anymore. So where should we start? Should check the Monokura file first, right? Yes, let's take a look. Wait, there's a fucking... There's a wooden sword straight into goddamn Kiade's chests. The victim is Anji Yonagi, ultimate artist. Body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck, and forehead also has a laceration. Hey Siri. Definition: laceration. A deep cut or tear in the skin or flesh. Okay. Guess I could have got the definition of that just by the word also, but nah. What about? Monokura included the time of death this time. 2 AM. Everyone must have been asleep, but we can't rely on witness testimonies. This murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anji, that's what I said. What good will saying that do? Culprit may be one of the student council, yes. Remember student council? That's I can't. Himiko? I can't do this. I can't investigate Anji's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die. Well, yeah. Don't care anymore. This one called an aftermath of a cult. Oh, what? Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain. Why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie? It's not that for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible. You cannot say that with certainty, no? Excuse me? Well, of course. Resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie. Can summon her spirit within a scene called the Caged Child. Scene? Scene? What are you talking about? Cut it already. Now there's no time for jokes. Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation. For our investigation? Spirit praise and beauty. Okay. If we speak with Angie, we can ask who the culprit is to bring this case to a swift and close. I would appreciate if you didn't compare it to Murukuma's foolishness. Scenes are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in the scene of a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance for the legendary scene, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes? No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something. Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theories by performing the scene, yes? My earlier theory? The possibility of the culprit being resurrected transfer students. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best if we consult Angie herself. That logic is peculiar, to say the least. Eh? I'll help you. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. Scene or whatever it takes, I'll do it. How about it's well? I can't leave Himiko alone. Do whatever you want. Okay, I will. So now we have 4 participants: Koichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still short 1. We're short. I guess we can't be picky. Why am I a forced participant and being treated like a burden? So then, we need a place to perform the same. Shall we do it? Oh. In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off will make it quite dark enough. And what about the empty rooms? Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there. So if we blow out the candles, it'd be pitch dark. Isn't there Mono Kid, Mono... Isn't Mono Kid's Mono... whatever 3DS bastard and Mokuma spirits there? Okay, where we go. However, there are 3 empty rooms, which is already used. The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this. Very well. I shall begin preparations at once. I shall have that. Wait, isn't that Monokuma's room? I shall have you 4 help as well. Let's carry all this equipment from the lab. Are we going to do this? It is for investigation. I said as much, didn't I? Okay. We need to use all our efforts to discover the culprits, lest our lives be lost. past. How many supernatural things have happened in this game series? Like, I feel like most things are like close to supernatural, like just not enough to be written off as just ghosts and all that. Are you serious about this stupid ass scene? That's just part of the investigation, yes. You should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What an ultimate detective can do. That's solving the case. Wait, what? We can't investigate. Okay. Okay, let's just start marking. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, we were sure that the front door was locked. Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob, tried to turn it. It really is locked. The front door was locked until the Kokichi picked the lock to open it. She pulled out some thin needles and stuck them in the keyhole. The click, clock. So he picked this cylinder lock open. Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock inside him? It would have been impossible from the outside. No, Cooks took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You weren't able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. One of them swept the key with a fingertip. Mouse. Knob. Ah, he hit it! So Kokichi's the only one who could have opened it or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed the door close as it pleased. So the front door was locked from the inside too. Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the door got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the door. Again, fucking closed room mystery. Maybe on a more like harder type of fucking mysteries to write. Since the setup is mostly the same, but the answers, if you have read one, you keep thinking a read few, you keep thinking that some of those answers are always that until somebody puts a new twist on the answer. Like, it's quite a quite obvious answer is, oh, the murderer went out the door, used some kind of contraption to lock it again. A murder at nighttime. Strange. Impossible, even. Why do you think that? The Shinkansen made rule that we know can't go outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime. Well, one of the thing is, not everyone follows the rule. And the second thing is, the student council was exempt from that. Do you think everyone would go along with that rule? The Atwa's rule, and he said he'd punish us if we not follow his rules. And we're fine. The student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they want. And she was also working here at night. Huh? She was? No way. Student council would never break our own rules. They should have been asleep in their own rooms and set a good example for to others. Maybe when she got attacked while she asleep in her room and got brought here. And so Gonta could save her. If only Gonta saw. Gonta. No. Wrong deduction. Gonta was asleep. Sorry, Anji. Gonta could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside despite the student council. Oh yeah. We at least went outside. And me wouldn't give a fucking damn. Especially brainy beauty ass this all figured out. Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is? Huh? Culprit? Fuck that! Suichi, do you really have the time to be listening to her? Hey, wait, goddammit! Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Listen to me, okay? Come on, listen. Okay. Fucking thirsty ass bitch. Why you gonna twist my arm like that? I'll tell you. You better thank me for this. No? Yeah. You're dumber than fleas. Even you know how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose? Or figure it out with just a glance. These are the diversions. Diversions? Yep. You know, culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something. What do you mean by that? Actually, I know. Isn't that Sherlock Homo? Wait, what? You don't waste time. Lucky turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her. Oh, that was her problem. She's not a rag or something. So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? For example, this is pretty uncanny. They say that the devil's in the detail, you know? But just see how detailed these radio are. Hey! You tried to look up. I was kind of expecting you to grope them, but not the skirt. Hey, why do you stop that? What? I just want to see if the doll was wearing panties. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Except that you're dead, go finish a doll now. You're like a wax or someone, then go fuck the doll already. Fuck off. It's hard to agree with Maki. Talk to me is a waste of time. Also, it wasn't. Yeah, they wasn't our girlfriend. I'm not sure it's okay to say, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? That's not like I have proof in it, but earlier I heard Himiko say Tenko was trying to betray the student council. So you suspect Tenko? Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. It is that she would only unlock the door if she heard the student council member's voice. I would certainly point to Tenko if she did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, Sanji only let in student council members. That would be Gonza, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumuni. That group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Are you gonna suspect Tenko now? Hey, what? Oh, that thing looks... Is that something else? Anji's body, she's not in this little room. Are you going to take a close look? Yes, I'm planning to. Let's hurry up and do it. I can't afford to waste any time here. Like he didn't hesitate, he stepped past me and walked over the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. He is the ultimate assassin. Ah! So this is where we can examine the dolls. Okay. The 4 effigies hung up some makes it seem pretty eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beam on the ceiling. More correctly, Anji made all these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse? If so, that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Yeah. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out. They just look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly has talents. By the way, Why is the effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of a ritual? Not sure. If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do this much, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprits? Anji? Or someone else entirely? This special one. Swords. Before effigies hung. Swords for wax. Like hands. Really? Not gonna point out the fucking sword, katana. I had to click on the katana herself. Okay. Katana stabbed into Kiari's wax effigy. Who did this and why? Let me see. Are you gonna brush for goddamn fingerprints? Maki nudged me aside and gripped the katana and pulled it out. Ready? Now your fingerprints are over it. This is a crime scene. You can't. Just check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. That's true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to our protesters. Fuck it, Maki. It's a real katana, but it's gold leaf on it. Yeah. This one, the one that was on display on the Ultimate Anthropologist. Is that so? You can probably assume it's a murder weapon, indulged from a blood stain on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. But why would they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon? Question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon. Perhaps because Kyo's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry, but don't you go past Maki's lab, like towards this floor? Maybe they needed a long weapon. A long weapon? It doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Huh? Really? Not sure how one could have found out, but you must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I used the sword since, which is fine because they're Hasker. Yeah, no shite! Who would use a fucking katana for assassination work? Ninjas weren't even that stupid. They used like a tachi or watachi, whatever, like an actual short sword. If they're kind of rich, I have to say, most of the time they will probably just use a goddamn not butcher's knife, but just knife for eating or whatever. It's just whatever gets the job done. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Anji's was. How did they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flicks so off easily. It's all over my hand now. Must be pretty old for a gold leaf to flake out that easily. Why did you say so earlier? My hand's all sticky now. I'll wash them later. Maki scolds me, then sort of from the cat. He said, I never told you to pull it out. I'm going to put the katana back where we found it. It's short to watch. Really? Ah, thank you. Really? I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back in wax effigy. Even so, why was the weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? And hanging wax effigy glass. Is it part of a ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide a murder weapon? Unless they had no intention of hiding it, they didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide a murder weapon than this. Then what's the reason for this? Honestly, I have no idea. We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue here. Multiple anthropologist lab, huh? Yes, let's do that. But to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. I wonder how Suichi compares to this universe ultimate lawyer, like with its criminology and all that. Actually, wait, I guess it doesn't matter too much if for a lawyer, because what he just needs to do is, I guess, yeah, I guess Suichi would do better investigations, but the ultimate lawyer would do better class trials. With its criminology and all the trial things. How this book? Just for a resurrection ritual is written in the Necronomicon. Performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one disease victim. Let's see how much of this is part of the ritual. This was the motive, the Necronomicon. I'm just ready for the ritual written in this book, right? Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape of effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon onto ashes. Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ash on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. But does that mean that she never fully completed a ritual? And she made all these fucking effigies for no reason, even though she only had to make one, the one she wants to revive. And the upside down hanging isn't even part of a ritual. Okay, then why? Actually, you believe in this trap? It's very obvious that you weren't able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think you can rule anything out. Is this like the evidence for against Anji committed suicide for the ritual? Because it never said to commit suicide for the ritual. There's some blood dripping from Anji's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of her neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. Cannibal was a single stab to the back of the neck, a snake attack most likely. Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapon mid-attack? I suppose that would be unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Okay. So 2 similar but also very different wounds, okay? Huh? What's wrong, Maki? Move. Maki pushed me aside and then lifted Anji's body up by the shoulder. What's this doing covered underneath her body? Is that duct tape? Duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Looks like their hair stuck on the tape. Long hairs. Anji's, right? Light duct tape with Anji's hair. Arrowroot. What could that mean? Okay. That's where she spotted this monkey. It was hidden underneath her body. It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed before I did. Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. Well, then, it's a good thing you're used to corpse smoking. Huh? Do you want to die? Sorry, joke. Sorry, joke. Couldn't resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. Sound like a threat. This door is the lab's back door. This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked. And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in. It's been locked ever since. Oh wait, what's this? Looks like some... Oh wait. Did they use... Wait, no. Did they try to use the katana to close? Wait, no. That can't be possible. That's golden flakes from the katanas. Hold this ready. Could it be? Okay. May I see it for a minute? Let's try moving the sliding door. Want to lock it? Go ahead. Do what you want. Can't really touch the knob of the lock door for the gold parts. Softly slip to lock it. Just as expected, it looks will slide without much effort. Whenever lock it or unlock it. This could be important too. Is that the escape route? So it's strange that the front and back door have different locks. This front door that we came in has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But that is how we discovered the body. Both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Yes, locked, huh? Yeah, the cylinder lock's key was taken from one of those. So both doors could only be locked from the inside, but only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpick, right? Well, anybody's lockpick. Could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door and go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's also that he locked the door from the outside but picked it after he killed Anji. It's true. Also, he appeared at the oddly convenient time and he tried to enter the lab ourselves. It's clearly suspicious, but he's always suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems no too convenient. Oh yeah, more to this investigate. Oh, it's a front door? No? Done, Anji's. Is it just the other workbox? The 4 effigies are hung up. Labs, us is also part of us. One person's two cooking entirely. Okay. Kill me. No, okay. What else am I missing? What am I supposed to do here? Okay, do I need to look at the katana again? Secure slab. What's there to investigate here? Okay, Mew. What is there to investigate? Hmm. Oh, pool of blood. That's something. Okay. I didn't think that was a separate thing. Can't be from her forehead. This blood is also from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. It's been spilled a few hours before Andrew was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 AM time of death listed in North. This body appeared to be exactly as described in North. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions. We think about all the evidence in combination that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. What's wrong? It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Who knows? Certainly more reliable than Kaito. At least that guy's useless. At least that guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Is this really time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. I don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. You're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to Katana. That's true. To check out if Katana really did come from that place. Ramaki? Did it just occur to me, or why am I acting like your part? Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Ah, sure, Makiro. It's not that I asked you. It's fine by me. Suda Maki is a tremendous help to me. Makiro, Makiro, Makiro. Mako. Oh, yep, the scabbard is empty. Remember correctly, gold leaf katana is from. It's just a sheath. Right, the katana was inside the sheath. Lucky, the gold leaf definitely came from you. In search of. Does that make you suspicious? It is his research lab after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in and taken it. Fair enough, anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Ah, fuck off. Something for the Sexians? Don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage wooden dogs and your white sheep? Study? But you took a look around and Kokichi flipped through the old book and picked up. So this is how we're gonna learn exactly how this ritual is beautiful formed.
えーっと確か
So like Kyo said. Dogga? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
うん
Is this how they gonna get the quote-unquote evidence of goddamn it accusing somebody? Sounds complicated.
でもさ
Wherever it works or not, Q has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I would never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
だよねでも
But is it even possible to contacting Anji's ghost?
西え
Huh?
あのさほら確かに
It's perfect for if you join. Huh? You think so?
意味わかんない
I'm not going. I don't believe in seances.
は
Well, whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right.
西よーし
Koichi spoke as though he was inviting me to play, then left the room. Good shot, okay? I think that's it for this. Nice, yep. It's here. It's that one. But what's this? Oh, the ultra computer. I forgot. Middle room. That's a big circle.
いや
So Kokichi tells me that you wish to participate in the seance as well, Kazuichi.
けけけ
You're most welcome to join us.
おっ
Is what I would like to say, however. Only 5 including spiritual medium may join.
とああ僕ですか
What? Why me?
じと
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking of this for a while.
いいですか
But the seance don't mix it. Like toothpaste and orange juice.
ほら
To be honest, at the same thought, Kibo, your help was appreciated.
君という人は
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come?
もうバカにしないでくだ
No
さい
one's apologized yet.
ああ失礼な
Why would I do that?
ダメ
Stop whining, Kibo. We'll just start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Suichi. What did I do?
さて
So now, Suichi has joined us first some mornings.
いいかな
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It's drawn with purifying salt, so it's easy to disturb when stepped upon.
ね
You use magic circle with salt?
そうだよ
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes Sansa more likely to succeed.
じゃあ
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. The magic circle is broken. Not only will the seance foul,
恐ろしいね。
but also unleash your curse. Got it. I'll be careful. Surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
大丈夫。
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child's song memorized. You must do the same.
いいかな。
At long last, young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within one's iron cage and mounted bottom with the darkness. At last, as long last, how many will there be that bow down? Will there be two or just one? Will the guard dog run far away? Or did it got the little girl at last? Go. Copy the words to the song down here. Please commit to memorize. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be able to read in the dark. And I memorize the lyrics now. Detective. So I should expect your memory to be up to task. Yes, melody. I'm gonna guess. I feel like this sounds is quite accurate to goddamn real life, because the goddamn spirit medium, quote unquote, is not seen throughout this thing, and spirit medium was only supposed to sound like the spirit. So I did my best merged melody and lyrics. I think I got that. Okay. Memory is extraordinary. You're indeed the ultimate detective.
じゃあ、
Well then, let's begin the ritual right away.
興奮するよね。さて、
For that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It will work best with a girl. And then I'll do it. Can't think of anyone but me that Angie spirit should go in.
いいえ。
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
あ
Yeah?
そうです。
Then talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, you cheer up and live life for easy forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
お願いです。
Please. Tango.
そういえば。
So here we go. Let me say this one thing. Special feeling is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You feel better when you do. But yeah, I'm laughing. It makes you feel better too.
この野郎。
Right, you get into something can really cheer you up.
はい。
Cheer your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger. Here you go.
あ
I think you're trained too much. You're probably right. Hey, they actually have genuine friendship now. Kind of. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
さて、
So now, decided on the spiritual medium. Let's begin. Alright, here we go. I'll see you later.
では、口寄せ役の茶柱さんには中央の円の中に入ってもらうけど、魔法陣を踏まないように中央の円へとつながる通路を歩いてくれる。
うんうん。足元が暗いので注意して移動しなければなりませんね。
次に
The candle's
その
still
円
on.
の中で亀になってもらいたいんだけど、目印の石を置くからそこに額をつけた体勢でお願いするよ。
さっ
Okay.
きうちが中庭から持ってきた石じゃな。
Did
そんな石で大丈夫か？
Sounds never said in specifics though.
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいいのさ。
こうですか？
Sure.
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど、終わるまで我慢してね。決して途中で顔を上げたり体勢を変えたりしてはいけないよ。
お茶の子です。天子は体の柔らかさは星5つレベルですからね。
I think stiffness is better for this than flexibility.
さて、
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
そうだな。
First, we must place this iron cage on top of Tenko. Shall leave that to Suichi and Kokichi. Please keep in mind, walk carefully so do not disrupt the magic circle.
嘘はつくもんじゃないね。虚弱体質の俺にはまさに荷が重いよ。鉄でできてるだけあって結構重いね。
ちょっと天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ。
We know! Tuck your butt in.
分かってるよ。捜査中に死体発見アナウンスとか笑えないしね。
不吉なことを言わないでください。
疲れた。で、次はこのカゴ白い布で覆うんでしょ。
その役目は僕がやるよ。
Okay.
さて、これでよし。茶柱さん、大丈夫？
Not everything.
床しか見えない体勢なので
God,
わかりませんが、
dog god
大
statue.
丈夫だと思います。
じゃあ次が最後だね。この上に犬神様の木像を乗せるんだけど、これは4人
Smoke,
で
am
や
I
ろう
gonna get them to take a
犬
call for
神様
time
は
again?
かなりの重量だからね。
Wait, Hibiko's stepping on the magic circle.
4人がかりでもかなり重いね。これは1万キロはありそうだ。
いや、
Oh
そ
fuck!
んなに重いものをカゴの上に乗せて大
I
丈夫
was
なん
accidentally
ですか？
pressing down the goddamn thing.
そもそも高齢術用の鉄カゴだからね。重さに耐えられるようにできているはずだよ。
ならいいですけど。
じゃあ僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。出る時も魔法陣を踏まないように気をつけてね。
Yeah, Himiko, with your fucking heel.
さて、
This is a point of no return. Tenko, at this point you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
わかりました。
That's it. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
じゃあ
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please, go to one of your choosing. Each sits in a different corner.
そろそろ部屋を暗くしようか。ろうそくの位置が近いのは大間くんと犀原くんだね。じゃあ、
Okay.
ろうそくを消して戻ってきてくれるかな。壁沿いに歩けば暗くても問題ないよね。
暗くした後でまた隅まで戻ってくるんだね。
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。君のそばの床は隙間が空いてて危ないからね。
ああ、わかったぞ。
部屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すから、みんなもそれに合わせて歌ってく
Sing
れるかな。
along. Oh boy, I forgot to edit stream information. It's part 30. There we go.
その歌の後で僕が与永さんの霊に呼びかけるけど、彼女が答えるまでは死後現金で頼むよ。
ね
Sounds okay.
え、高齢術が終わった後は俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
そうだね。倉庫からマッチを持ってきたから、これでろうそくに火
Well,
を
I
つ
think
け
so.
てくれるかな。
Warehouse.
ほよー。じゃあろうそくの火を消すね。
I walked up to the closest candle, then blew out the flame. Whew. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my mental fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began to sing.
とうとらとうた
Feel that. Let's sing it. Cage Child song. どこ親の下で Let's go Kichi sing along. I only hear 3 voices. I think. Dunk! The fuck was that? Psycho dead? The fuck was that dunk? Did something fall? It's not somebody falling into a ditch since we didn't hear them scream or anything. At least that's what a normal human supposed to be doing, supposed to do. Finishing the song, but thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
ねえ
It's a cage child, Anjita. He began calling. Now, if the
ね
it's cage child Anji Yanoga. What's going on?
えね
It's cage child Anji Yanoga.
どう
Yonaga.
したんじゃ？
What's wrong? Why won't you
え
answer?
待って
Go. It was very clear that you were not to speak,
う
yes?
ん
But something's wrong. Why won't she answer?
そうだな
Light the candles briefly.
え
What? Is that okay?
まあ
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall and back to the candle. Managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Is Tenko dead? Oh, yep. I see that.
そんなはずは
Shouldn't be the case. Sounds perfect.
なんじゃ？
Is Anji not coming? Or is that still Tenko in there?
あれ
Tenko?
そうだね
I told her that she wants to speak to the spirit answers her.
待って
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, spirit may stay in the medium's body.
ち
Okay, together removing the thing. Carefully remove everything.
じゃあ布を取るよ
And reveal. Pinch the fabric gently and pull the side. Oh? Yeah, that's blood.
もしや
Something's amiss. Let me go around towards the cage at the sprints. People, I told you not to step on the. But she wasn't listening. She jumped on the cage and. Just as they fucking were back to being friends. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and. Two deaths! Fuck. Someone from underneath the floorboards? So there is a transfer student. Okay. So the kill is kind of the same as the first case of the second game. Or first chapter of second game. Who would have thought that there was be another victim during the investigation? Anyone of Phoenix Green Puke was predicting this tragedy. Ah, because Nova now. Guess that was predicting it. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Don't think they know what the seance room is if they didn't pay attention. Second body's discovery in us plate. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. Ah, the magic circle is fucking. Seriously? How did this happen? No Gonta no could protect you. So she explained the situation. Thought you were conducting the seance. What happened? I don't know what's happening. Surprised too enough the murder what happened during an investigation. I guess for now you should maybe start the investigation right away. What I would like to confirm stuff. Cooper who killed Angie may be a different Cooper who killed Tenko, yes? Huh? What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two Blackens? Do we need to find them both at the class trial? I mentioned it, that's a good point. What will happen in that scenario? Huh? What will happen? Well then, what will happen? What would happen? How do you look so lost too, Modem? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really, I don't know. Well, that's how we know what to do. We should ask him for help. If Dad is in no condition to help us. So our fault that Daddy ended up like this. Huh? It's all your fault, Monofino. Daddy, help me! Help! We don't know what to do on our own. Huh? You use power of love. That's a snapping out the back, normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now. That's not true. I think it's possible with power of love. You don't understand because you've never been loved before, Molodea. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you, oh my god. Aw, you're making me blush. Oh. Bye. We have a good time when I was away. Ah, nice. Licking them again. Wait, did Monofino lick him back? Yep. Fuck yeah. Don't say it like that. Oh no! Why is this game so weird? Man, that vacation was just what I needed. What is it take time off to relax? Only most companies wouldn't even let you take time off to go on vacation. I was able to do it. Secret's just to leave whatever you got permission on that. Wait, so then, who's this Polly then? Oh, this is a part-time I got to cover me while I was gone. Here's your pay. Have a great on. Now take it and get out of here. But you were supposed to be relaxed. Now. That nuisance is out of the way. What are you guys talking about again? Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Oh, I'm before that. First comes, first serves. First come, first serve. Blackened who killed the first victim will be discovered. To be discovered will be a target. In other words, the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tango. Only Angie's killer would be considered a blackened. Basically, Tango's killer wasted a kill, and Tango herself is a waste of a victim. Oh well, add this to the school regulations so you can review it later. Also updated the Moloko file, Kuma file. Do your best investigation to murder too. Boy, everything's going so smoothly now. That fire's running things again. These leaders gotta be able to make the self-action. Indecisive decisions is just the worst. You're glowing like a lamp. He's gonna kill everybody. Ain't better than being praised by cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I'll never let any of you go. He just left it behind while he was saying he'll never let us go. Razor makes please lick me. Oh fuck. No, I'm not gonna say that line. I'm not gonna say that line. Oh damn state. And he's gone. And so, to make sense of all, if murders have different culprits, then our votes will determine Anji's killer. But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we? True, we should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case. God, you fucking psycho! Gigi, this is bad. Huh? It's unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now. So that's where you need to stand up. So, listen, Suichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Yeah. Alright, then let's check the Monoko file first. Victim is Tenko Kabashiga, ultimate Aikido master. Murders found in the middle empty room of the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 AM. The only visible injury is stab wound to the back of the back of the neck. Maki, is this your calling card? Stab wound on her neck. Same as Anji's cause of death. Curse? Not the curse? Oh! You're making her the roll. He's the seaweed. It's blushes. Fuck.
ふざけてるのはあんたの方でしょ。殺されたいの？
They just call the ship. They just call the ship. And tsundere. Those sound reverberated through the room. Kato, are you okay? Oh, he's bleeding. My bad, Suichi. I'm starting to feel bad for a different reason. Get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you, Makiro. Makiro! Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Shall we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence. True, we haven't time to do more on Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk. That's true, but Anji and Tenko? I think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko. It's Gonza's fault. Gonza failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicked. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective. So dark here, Nia. We can investigate if you want. I'm gonna bring candle from other room to make this room bright, okay? No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why? Sure, Kibo, show me your new powers. New power? Your charge to the flashlights. Seriously? Flashlight guys. That sounds like a Kamen Rider catchphrase. Okay,
丈夫。
It's fine now. We should hurry up and investigate.
Mm.
Yeah, you're right. Keep us flashlight function, okay? What can I investigate?
任せてください。
Let's have no source of light. No one's speech part has the darkness. Dark gods. In this session, this woman said she was on top of the cage. It took us 4 of us to remove it. This woman said she was pretty heavy. Said it was around 175 pounds. That's the weight of 2 girls, is it? Wait. Hey Siri! What's 175 pounds in kilos? That's not the weight of 2 girls. That's just 80 kilograms. What? Average weight of teenage girl. Sort of teenage years. Let's just say 14 to 15. That's 105 pounds to 115. That's more than half. That's not about 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you even touched one besides your mother? Yes. What?
冗談だよ。
Okay, anyways.
これって
This heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenku wouldn't have been able to get out easily. Yeah, you're right about that. And it didn't sound like you were king earlier. A magic circle. The magic circle that killed Drew on the floor. At least it was. Nobody stomped over. I suppose it was avoidable.
さ
What's wrong with salt?
そう。
Never perform a seance, I always use salt. You know, right? Sound ridiculous.
くだらない。
Ridiculous? I performed many successful seances. Why? I've even had spirits into my body.
もういいよ。
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. How come he doesn't beat around the bush? Kind of refreshing, actually.
でも
Anyways, all of these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
別に
Without the key, yeah, we'll find out the key on that. It should be written cage dog village dog.
ね
Is that right, Kyo? Seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. That perspective on that was way out of whack. It's the white sheet we used for seals. It was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it,
これって
so it's pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque and on the back. It's like there's a blood cylinder right around the middle of this sheet. Middle of the sheet? Oh, I guess that's where the blood splattered from the back of her neck, maybe?
でも
But no hole in the fabric, which means Seiko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. She was stabbed the wall underneath the cloth. Ah, the cages needs researching. Okay. Oh, in the corner. It's a small opening in the corner floor. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through the sill.
これって
Oh, it's like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can't see something below. It looks like something dropped down. What? Something dropped?
ちょ
Yeah.
っと
So we check everything else. Why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Ah, it has been moved. Yeah, no, it's moved. This cage used to
これっ
seals.
て
It's been around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's pretty large and iron gauge. big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi uncovered the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. Suppose. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
ね
And look at this.
えこれって
Blood. Yep. Look. And blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's wound, yeah?
そうだな。
I imagine so. This splatter must have been made while she was killed.
どうなの
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
だったら
Well, she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain this missing, right? Huh? Well, she wasn't killed during the seance, but exactly when the cage was lifted. Now there's some No! 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 Did she forget about the white cloth? Fucking hell. Some rocking next to Tenko's part. This must be. May rest your forehead. But this stone about courtyard. Upon this. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. It just proves that she has been moved. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over it. According to the medical file, her only injury is stab wound to her neck. His wound was fatal. This would have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait. Understood. I will not say a word until it's over. I could just really keep her mouth shut despite the pain. Death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she sped out. What do you mean?
どうせ
You were concerned about that, right? Well, the wound is deep. The victim is too shocked to do anything except die. Speak from experience?
当たり前だよ
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, that makes sense.
ところでさ
The question is, what was she killed with? Don't see any murder weapons. You're right, I don't see any obvious murder weapons. Could be a clue. Let's follow the floorboards. This floorboard's loose. And the one right under Tenko.
どうして
Why's the floorboard loose?
確か。
It wasn't like this before, or it must have come loose during the
なんで
seance. Why would it come loose during the seance? Floorboard that this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. And someone must have loosened it on purpose. I won't bring second card. Don't die too.
そうだよね
Kyo? Why can't I click on Kyo? There we go.
そんなはずは
やっぱり。
I knew the murder was pretty
も
shocking.
ちろんだよ
So I'm shocked as well, but why did the seance fail? Performed all the steps flawlessly. Seems more concerned about that than the murder.
そうだ
Oh, if you prefer to cage shot again, someone take us.
バカ
No!
バカし
No! No! Cut that crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Ichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
そうだね
Seriously, maybe best to move past that what happened to know why the seance
あそう
failed. Whatever, just hurry up. It's time in order to begin the seance. We're at Tenko, the spiritual. There's herself as a turtle within the magic circle, so her head touched it. Way. Five people draw a magic circle, pass down the cage. Must place their forehead on the stone and curl the turtle. They must sink the circle after the other forms Question please, because removing complication. White cloth, fire cookie, cloth, take care of stuff. Take care not to step in the magic circle during its preparations, finally turn off the lights. Dark on. Wait to see this will come myself first. Let's see, let's have to see this version. Sketch Child's okay. After that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then all four of us placed the wooden statue, dog on top of the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners and we switched candles out. After we all sang the cage child song, the sound should have been complete, but now that you mentioned that, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. That's not a strange sound, that's a fucking sound. It's a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped perhaps. It's a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. My skill was no sound. And then what happened? We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Suichi and Gucci relighted my candles. Then we moved all the items from within the circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog out. Next, I took off the white cloth and then Himiko ran over the cage and the moment she lifted it, then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
Yeah.
But would it not be difficult to search dark? Besides, she was inside a cage. Then when was she killed? That is a problem. There's no other choice. And that is why ever did the seals fail, as we cannot figure it out. Maybe someone moved from the corner. Someone else can hear. Maybe since the seance was clear, scash out. Lucky never was one to pull her purchase. Okay, we finished the investigation up here. Perhaps we should check on the floor. It's dark down there. What should we use for lights? Let's burn a candle. With cables light from up here, that should be fine. Now get a candle. Move that floorboard so we can go down. I pulled off some of the floorboard near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole under the floor. Blood is still fresh. Not a lot of space, and almost spacious I thought. Can move pretty easily on all fours. Let's look around for clues. Looks pretty stupid if you found no clues after crawling around in this place. Yeah. Oh. Is that why it's the back of the neck? Because they use a sickle. Ah! It's a sickle here. And there's blood all over it. Well, the sickle is fresh. Then this is the murder weapon. This came from my research lab. It did? Sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any vitality. You can hide it under the clothes too. Yeah, that sounds way more assassin-like and ninja-like. Sickle. She was attacked with this. She wouldn't stand a chance. Base is about 6 inches. And since Tenko was in this cage, she wouldn't have able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? What if the blade couldn't fit through a gap in the cage, but it could reach her neck? Cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it within 6-inch blades, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Now, posture's a question. She was crouched as a turtle, and it's in under the floorboard. So obviously, somebody gone from under the floorboard, stuck it out, sliced her neck, took it back down, and left it here. The culprit must have thrown away, right? Let's keep taking the culprit through the sickle on the floor in the dark. or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Oh. Rise bloodstain? Let's on the ground and leave the loose floorboards. That's pretty far from where Tenko's blood struck. It's under the same floorboard, just different ends. Why is there blood here? In the back of this floorboard is blood on the street. You're right, there's a little blood on the side of this floorboard. Did the blood splatter here when she cut the kills? Wait, what? Okay, this I don't get. The only other person we can... Wait. How could this... Could be... No, this can't be Anji's blood, right? I can't be sure. But both these bloodstains here are pretty dry. So there's some reason to these peculiar bloodstains. Cut cross piece. Look, part of the cross piece is cut off. It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too. And from what I can see of it, it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why. Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall in this portion. So what purpose is it serve? Floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, cross piece supporting it has been cut. Floorboard did all of this, why? To get the floorboards unstuck and able to reach the sickle through? Some of the wood was corroded and it's broken off, so you can see into the next room. Is this the wall thing? Right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can't get to the next room though. Through here? If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? The corporate could have gone from room to room but moved under here instead of using the hallway. True, but it would be difficult moving around the floor. We did it alright because we had our lights. Without that, it would be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around. Then they could have used the lights. I think we're doing like we're doing right now. True. Use the light to move around on the floor. Is that possible? Well, it's possible. But is it what happened? I don't know. I think we finished this game. Lucky, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I'm starting to get fed over all this dust. I will look up your skirt. Okay. After Maki and I crawled out on the floor, I put the floorboards back. I returned to our investigation. I've been investigating this room. You sure you know that's wise? To me. Banji and Tenko have different killers than the black and we need to vote it for his culprit for the first one. Culprit who killed Anji. That's what Mokuba said. So instead of investigating Tenko's theft, shouldn't we investigate Anji's? Yes, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game. For sake of the two who died, we need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. I understand why you feel that way, but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, you should probably hurry. Okay. Is Anji's body gonna be gone? I came to the hallway. Seemed more surprising than I could ever imagine. You're finally dead! Fuck off! Why can't you just die? Come on! What are you doing?
どうして
Eh, what are you doing?
あ
Is that through the floorboard?
ひどいよね
ちょっと
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
もう
Crosby, the Crosby's was gone. Does that mean it's almost the same thing as what happened in this room? The middle room?
殺し合いの誇り、自信と夢。殺し合いファンよ、胸を張れ。そして、しかと見届けよ。プロ野球、サッカー、スマホゲー、よく見ていろ。これが殺し合いのパワーだ。殺し合いは絶対に負けない。全生徒、学級裁判場に入場です。
You just didn't have enough time to investigate, huh? Guess time's up.
あららら
What are you trying to check?
ほら ちー
Okay.
西
Hope you die from blood loss. Okay, chill that. The blood loss clearly affecting his football.
えっと
Let's go to.
そうだね。
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? Let's see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
殺されたいの。
Where are you staring at? Do you want to die? No, do you want to die? From embarrassment. Because I can always call Kaito. Up here we all have gathered here. It seems that there are less and less of us. As friends mean it's much harder to solve mystery.
大丈夫
Yeah, going to do his best to help.
うーん
What's that supposed to mean?
大丈夫
More point. Are you okay, Kaito?
お
Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Makio. Makio sure does pack a punch. Did you get a taste of her?
知らない。
Your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only this dipshit have died so far.
つうわけで、
No, it's tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
うーし。
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift of the wow. It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
名前だぶ。
Atwa, please lend us your power.
ですが
It'll be difficult for us to rely on Atwa. Considering what happened to Anji, whom Atwa loved most
あ
of
の
all.
さ僕だって
So what? Wobus can't believe in God?
そうです
Gee, before I even met Anji, I had a similar experience. Hearing the voices of it. I call it an inner voice. It tells me that what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
ちょっと。
What are you gonna say that for? Atwa and ghosts don't matter right
ったくよ
now. Now the trial this time is gonna be rough. Called the Monokuma's trap. Strap?
そうだな
Oh, you made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
もういいよ。
No, he didn't. Yeah, there's no way.
なあ
Did you say something? What should I say? It's not defending you here. Fucking buff Monokuma. That's not water physics, by the way. So we walk towards elevator silence. As soon as we remaining fire step forward. Yeah, that's just only a goddamn door texture and that's it. We descended. Perhaps because there are fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. So we fell faster and faster down to the black. The elevator stopped and, just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of the future. Or is it? Oh boy, they look very depressed. That's because there's even less participants now. Don't say that they look suppressed. You make one of them sad. As much as I love keeping hearing the double back and forth. Let's all get this started. At last, the class shall begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Their class trial it was about to begin. Anji Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try prevent the killing. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible king being born. Sexism. Two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Everybody on this page is so fucking fine. Two different people? We need to pin that down. The class trial. To live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Yes, I want to save. Yes. Yep. Well then. What's chapter 3 always in the double kill chapter? I don't remember when the double kills happened with the first and second game. I know it happened. The first game was the ultimate among fan artists, fanfic writer, and the ultimate, not clairvoyance, but ultimate. What's the other person who died with it? The killer was Celestial Ludenberg, but who the fuck was the other victim? Oh, the ultimate perfect, or role model students. Those were the two. And for the second game was the ultimate traditional dancer, traditional Japanese dancer, and the ultimate musician. what was it chapter 3 that they all died? Huh. Well, anyways, I have no idea who it is. No. Yeah, I have no idea who it is. And we know it can't be Kaido. I feel like it can't be Maki since she's just about redeeming herself right now. Tsumugi? No, she doesn't have fucking balls to do it. Himiko? Definitely not when Tenko is the victim. Tenko? No, since she died herself. Unless somebody killed her. But that doesn't quite make sense. Kokichi, maybe? Kiyo, maybe? It could be Kiyo since he could use this as an excuse to do the seance. Kokichi, just because I fucking hate him. Gonta, it definitely won't kill somebody. I think that's pretty much everybody, I think. One more people are there left. Yeah, not... Can we? Suichi, no. Oh yeah, wait. The only panties I got is goddamn Miyu's. Gonta, no. Oma, maybe. Kiyo, maybe. Kibo, no, wouldn't do that. Also, I'm pretty sure his program with like the lost robotics. Himiko, definitely not when death of Tenko. Maki, and no. With how her story is going, I very much doubt it. Tsumugi. No, I don't feel like it. Miyu, I don't think so. Miyu hasn't done shite since the start of the game, apart from being the horniest ass bitch in this game. So yeah, I can't point it to somebody. Like, the only person who I feel like is most likely out of everybody right now is Kokichi and Kiyo. But some people who I feel like sense kind of neutral, and that's Tsumugi. I can't see. A lot of characters don't have any motive, anything like that to actually kill. And the ritual to revive somebody also didn't. It wasn't performed. The fucking Necronomicon was still not burned, so nobody's really performed the ritual. Yeah, I have no fucking idea who it is. But I guess that's a good thing about the mystery goddamn game, since it should be that you don't know who and what it is until it logically gives it to you through the introduction through the game. But yeah, I guess with that said, that'll be it for this episode, this stream of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.